Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video I would like to explain about the procedures, etiquette and language expression in handling incoming calls. But before I do the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Gusti Putu Junianti, class 5A, the majoring of Diploma 3 English Department. So, let's start. Number 1. Answer the telephone within 3 rings. Answer incoming calls quickly. You should not let the incoming telephone ring up to 3 times. The reason is, if the incoming phone is not picked up, it will create a negative impression or will disappoint the guest. Number 2. Keep a pen and notebook by the telephone so you are always ready to write notes during a telephone call. Number 3. Greet the guest and introduce your name. When mention the name of the hotel, followed by the greetings. Etiquette. When you say something, make sure with your voice and make your tone as friendly as possible. Try to smile while talking the way you are reflect in your tone. Language expression that you can use is Good morning, the Trans Hotel, Jhon speaking. Number 4. Offer assistance to guests. Language expression May I assist you or may I help you? Etiquette. Listen carefully. Avoid saying what and always helpful. Number 5. Asking the name of the guest both in pronunciation and spelling. Language expression for asking to the full name. You can say, may I know your full name, please? Asking for spelling full name, you can say, could you spell your name, please? Etiquette. When you say something, you should speak loud and clear enough. Also avoid slang and technical terms. Number 6. If the guest is not sure who should deal with his inquiry, the operator will find out the right person who deals with it and let the guest know. Etiquette. Avoid asking someone to ring him or her back whenever possible. Number 7. If you need to transfer any call, then say, please allow me to transfer your call to Mr. Jhon. Could you please hold down for minutes, please? After that, if the guest allows you and say yes or well, then transfer the call. Next, if nobody is picking up the transfer call, inform the guest that there is no answer and say, I'm sorry, there is no reply. Would you like to leave a message? 9. Listen carefully, write down all details given by the guest. Repeat the message to the guest and say thank you for him or her. You can say thank you for calling. Number 10. All phone messages are delivered by email. If an inquiry cannot be quickly answered, give the guest the option that he or she will be called back and then stick to that promise. If information is gathered, phone away anyway to inform that progress you have made and call again with a full answer. Be realistic and promising time. Broken promise only annoy people. Next, if there is something to be done as a result of receiving a call, make a note of it, immediately note the guest name and number, the date and time of the call, the important points of the conversation, what and when the necessary action will be taken. Next, have a book of special telephone messages formed by the telephone with a pen ready to write down incoming message. Next, read the message again to the guest for rechecking before they cut off, especially when the guest contain digits. Then, thank you the thanks the guest for calling and always let the guest hang up first. The example of handling incoming calls. Good morning, the Trans Hotel. Jhon speaking. How may I assist you? Yes, good morning. Can I talk to Mr. Danny? Pardon me. Could you spell the name, please? Sure. D for Delta, A for Alpha, N for November, I for Indian. Alright, ma'am. I would like to repeat again that name D for Delta, A for Alpha, N for November, I for India. So the name is Mr. Danny. Is that correct? Yes, correct. May I know the room number, please? Yes, of course. He stays in room 55. Certainly. May I know who is calling, please? I'm Annie, Mr. Danny's sister. Would you like spell your name, please? A for Alpha, N for November, I for Indian. Alright, I would like to repeat again the name. A for Alpha, N for November, I for Indian. Am I right? Yes. Alright, Mrs. Annie. I would like to connect you to Mr. Danny in room number 55. And hold the line, please. A few moments later. Thank you for waiting, Mrs. Annie. I do apologize that Mr. Danny is not available in the room. So, would you like to leave a message? Leave a message, please. Certainly, Mr. Annie. May I have the message, please? Please tell him that I want to invite him to join on my birthday dinner in Manalagi restaurant at 7 p.m. Certainly, Mr. Annie. I would like to repeat your message that you want to invite him to join on your birthday dinner in Manalagi restaurant at 7 p.m. Is that correct? Yes, correct. Is there anything else that can I do for you, Mom? No, thank you. Thank you for calling, and I will deliver your message to Mr. Danny. And have a nice day, Mom. Well, I think that's enough for my presentation. Thank you.